Mijatovic turns, settles with the thigh. Saris ball off the wall for Canale. He can't find it. Mijatovic off the wall. Spurr open, scoring today. Well, the Tacoma Stars used that wall so far all day long in this opening portion of the game. Back and forth. Mijatovic is able to just settle that ball up into the center. Willie Spurr wide open with the little tap in. Take a look. There's one wall pass. Here's Mijatovic turning. He's going to look for a second wall pass. Are we able to call that a double Walla-Scora? 2 wall passes in the lead up. Mijatovic finds Spurr in the center. Tacoma Stars lead 1-0 early. That's a great run from Romero. He doesn't get the ball back, but he went scorching through the defense, found himself with a little bit of space. If that ball's up the wall, here he is again. Finally rewarded for that run. Tries to beat Spurr up the wall. Toth has to wait for it to funnel in. He's got an outlet throw for Spurr. Reynoso read it, and Reynoso drills that ball into the bottom of the scoreboard, and that is the same as an out-of-bounds reset. That's coming all the way to the yellow line for the Tacoma Stars. So that is the equivalent of being in your defensive end and kicking the ball into the stands. You may not play it off of the scoreboard here at the Accesso ShoWare Center. Perera with a strike, and it's dead center. Down the middle, Reynoso frozen. Perera, a goal from the yellow line. Oh, that can't feel good for the defense. Reynoso's got to be furious with himself, with the wall, with everything. Take a look here. Perera's just going to line this thing up. That wall's going to move. Reynoso is off-centered. He's having his wall help him block half of the goal. He's going to stand in the other half, and Perera just threads the needle. Souza dishes and had no overlapping run. Shot, strike, scores, open. Chihuahua Savage find their first goal of the day, and it's a solo opportunity by Pedro Castaneda. Souza can't get enough on the ball for the tackle. Perera not there to help out quick enough, and Castaneda is able to just line that up on his left foot and finally beat Chris Toth, who has seemed just an unstoppable force today, and the Chihuahua Savage find themselves trailing now just 2-1. Tobar tees one up. Mijatovic off of his head. Calls for a handball. Challenge flag on the field, 40 seconds to play. And we might have a handball in the area leading to a penalty. Mijatovic got his body in front of that one. And video review will come into play. So that's Tobar on the right side of your screen. Mijatovic is down in the area. Ramos pressuring, and this is a shot that goes past. And it does look like Mijatovic gets his hand up near his head, seemingly to protect his head from the shot coming in, but if that ball goes off of his hand's in an unnatural position.
Your attention, please. Thank you.
After review, there was a handball inside of the penalty area. The result is penalty kick, blue card.
Puentes steps up for the penalty. Toth on the goal line. The ball goes in. Blue card rescinded. No power play. If this ball comes out and stays alive, the Tacoma Stars are going to be on the penalty kill. Puentes steps up. His shot, it scores. Toth goes right. Puentes goes to Toth's left. As challenging as that is for the keeper, just as challenging for the shooter. Such a small goal mouth. You really got a 50-50 chance. Choose one side, hope the keeper goes the other way. Puentes does so. After the goal was scored, Mijatovic comes out of the penalty box. Perera turning, little pirouette. His shot, back post. Perera retakes the lead just 15 seconds later. Oh boy! He's got the city on his back. He's chasing records, but he's scoring goals and retaking the lead. How good is this? Nick Perera just goes on a one-man wrecking ball. Quick turn, knows he wants to hit this shot, little soul roll, and then just the perfect placement for Perera. 3-2, 25 seconds in this game is all over the place. Tacoma Stars find themselves in the lead. They want to lock things down and go up into the break. Quick little step over. Goes up and over the top, barely missing out. Full volley strike just wide. Puentes, no, second chance effort. Savage, so unlucky to not be drawn level right now. Good sliding effort. Toth maybe got a touch on it to keep it away. Correa overhead kick. Jones the header. It falls. Bouncing ball, and we have a 3-3 game. And who else but Castaneda? Pedro Castaneda gets his second today. And he likes to find himself late in quarters. It was with the 3:27 mark, the end of the second quarter. Here he is, bouncing ball. Just touches it down to himself, finds him with a strike, splitting the likes of 3 Tacoma Stars. But the numbers kind of dictate that he's going to look to play Moises Gonzalez here, and Gonzalez gets a read option on whether or not he leaves it for Mijatovic. Three-man wall. Perera on the run-up. Perera goes to Caceres. Caceres' strike. It's deflected away. Gonzalez settles. 5 seconds. Here comes a run-out. 2 seconds on the clock. The strike from distance. The horn sounds. We are headed to overtime. Tovar passes back, goes for a change. Escalante now. This is Diaz. Excuse me, no, this is Hernandez. Puentes in the corner. Double team by Mijatovic and John. No one goes for the ball. Everyone stops, watches everyone. Here's Rivers. Caceres. Dangerous as Puentes was standing in the middle unmarked. If there was just the slightest of toe poke going his way, he could have had the game winner. John plays square for Caceres. Stars want one opportunity to try and go long here. Caceres for Toth. Perera is going to get himself into position. Toth is going to cross the midway stripe. Perera turning, spinning, Perera striking, and it's off the woodwork! Inches from the game winner. This ball all the way back to Toth, and we are headed to a shootout. Nick Perera came so close with a buzzer beater to end this game.
Tacoma Stars 3, Chihuahua Savage.
Both players crouched over. Rios takes off. Toth comes out. Step overs. Toth, he's beat. Rios, he gets the first. Chips the ball up. He's going to juggle a few. He puts on a volley, smashes it past Reynoso. With authority, Nick Perera. I mean, talk about saucy. This is A1, that's steak sauce. This is Puentes. He lines up, he misses wide, it's off the wall, Toth! Does enough to make the shooter miss. Team alive in this. Gonzalez, soul roll up, he takes a strike, it's bar down! Stars! Got a second in this best-of-3 shootout. Quick little roll. He slots it past Toth. That's well done. Luan Tellez. Spurr steps up, dribbles, Spurr just wide and misses. This will go to sudden death. He's had quite the day, couple of bookings. Hernandez steps up, tries to get past Toth, dribbles it wide, and just gets enough off of the near post and in. Not looking at the goal. Doesn't want to give any sort of decision on which way he's going. Mijatovic fakes a strike, and then the placement. What a strike from Mijatovic. Quick little fake, hits the second, and what a gritty he's got there too. Rolls that ball forward, Toth comes out, Toth gets low, Toth smothers it! He had some magnificent juggling act to score the first time. Perera on the roll-up. Perera rolls it to the left and it's poked away, denied. Rios beats Toth to the right. Slowly walking his way up. The strike! And he upper V's it. Well done. Same placement as before. Tovar forward. And he misses off the boards. Gonzalez again, calm, cool, steps forward. His shot, it's saved, deflected. And we go on to another round. Rios goes at Toth, step over, makes Toth dive, and he puts it back on his left side and slots it home. That's well done. Pops it up to himself, juggles, hits the volley, and it's low and wide. The Tacoma Stars drop at home to the Chihuahua Savage in a shootout. Chihuahua comes away with the win. What an exciting day at the ShoWare Center. My goodness. Shootouts go 8 rounds deep.